storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Half of Mr. Carter, who has presidential connections and is federally backed on a profit deal. You don't think the FBI has somebody in the tech department that could put that little thing together in a couple minutes? Absolutely. I am enemy number one. I fucked up their election, and I got them bleeding cash. They do anything to try to discredit me or get people to try to encourage me and force me to sue them. So I go to court, and Alex Spiro gets to put a gag order on me, and then I don't get to be online at all. See how that works?
Mm-hmm.
If I go to court and I file, Spiro put a gag order on me.
But if somebody subpoena you, then you're going to still have problems anyway.
They got to be able to have a reason to. They don't seem to be able to find one, though, do they? I'm smarter than all of these motherfuckers. And if people ain't willing to give me the credit for the fact that I got Alex Spiro, one of the greatest American fixers, dancing on a fucking string, I'm just tired of people underestimating me.
Well, Dad, this is the thing. You experience a lot. So you had just asked me why I'm questioning you. It ain't about me questioning you, but like at the end of the day.
I'm saying to you, don't fall for the game. Don't fall for the hype. If I was going to make that kind of exposure, it would have been on the blue couch. It definitely wouldn't have been on a show with Storm Monroe where Tiffany Haddish appeared for all of that heat to be tracked to her name.
Well, everybody's really thinking about Tiffany like that because at the end of the day, it was a live video. I was more so concerned about you than Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? You got more heart.
I understand that, but that's you. Don't forget there was an audience watching.
Yeah, and it was live. So he would have to take that live video.
And nobody heard me say that then? Just now. How likely is that?
I remember you saying something about Jay-Z. I just couldn't recall what it is. So when I went back.
Exactly. And that's why when they did it, they played the story, they paused it, they put in that fake gaze, which, by the way, anytime I'm being emphatic on camera and I'm saying something that I don't want to be refuted, I take my glasses up and I look in the camera with my eyes.
I know
me. I know me.
Well, let me ask you.
And I know I said something after that. The problem is I don't remember every word consecutively that I said. But I never said he did that to me. Trevor Green did that to me. And guess what? Now I'm being re-victimized by having to tell a very terrible story and mention a name that I have not mentioned since 2011. See how fucked up that is?
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear anybody's advice, really, on how to survive. I do it very well. And apparently, I know how to talk without being made a material witness. Nobody can indict me. Nobody's sued me. And the only thing they've done is threaten for a cease and desist. One of the most powerful attorneys in America. You think that's luck? Hardest part about being me is knowing that I'm pretty much smarter than everybody, and I have to pretend I'm not so I don't offend anyone. It's a nasty game.
My thing, though,
I play better than them.
I hear everything you're saying, but like I'm just telling you, what would be Storm Dog in this fight to do that? And then not only that, every time I talk to this man about you, he's always giving you the utmost respect and talking about how much you are and like you tell the truth.
I know. And guess what? Yet and still, he put that clip up without telling me he was putting it up while he was on the phone with me. Does that make sense?
Mm-mm.
Why would you ambush me with that while you were on the phone with me and then send it to an op?
That op showed you where Storm sent it to you? Because he would have to show me that Storm sent him that motherfucking video. Not nobody saying it. Show me.
Where did he get it from? It was Storm's content. He took the clip that Storm put up and played it on his channel.
Right, but it's a difference between going and getting my footage off my channel and me taking it and putting it in an email and sending it to you.
I hear what you're saying.
Right, so I asked Storm.
How did he know to come and get it from Storm's channel?
Now, hypothetically, I'm just saying, if I was a blogger.
Storm literally put that up while he was on the phone with me, and in less than an hour, Star was reporting about it. It's orchestrated.
I got to go back and look at the timestamps and the frames when Homeboy sent it.
Yeah, you do. And you should ask Storm to show you all of the metadata of all of the versions of that video that he has, starting with the initial one that was done in May. What was that, May 19th?
I think he sent me the link to that, the whole video.
Oh, he sent you a link to a whole video, but that video was edited. And guess what? He still needs to show you the metadata for the date it was issued. If that metadata doesn't say May 19th, that's not the original version.
Okay, metadata. Let me break it down. Metadata.
It's Storm Show.